And waiting upon Polo Gaga to move forward. 11 starters, race one, they're just about ready. Set to go now for the first of the day, first of 13 here in KL. The flag is up, just about ready. And the gates open, they're racing. And one of the best away, Magic Ranger, being hunted out of the barriers soon after with Perseus, who's also on the speed. And then Good Vibrations, Nova General. Off the track, Polo Gaga. Back to midfield now, determined to win. Musang King scouting wide also. From amongst the stars, Full Meaning, Valbury. And Champagne Rose, the tail ender, coming off the back with just under 800 metres left to travel, and Polo Gaga works its way across, and the maiden performer now found the top from Magic Ranger, Good Vibrations, Nova General. Perseus back on the rail. Musang King has been wide with Valbury, and next along determined to win, followed by amongst the stars, Full Meaning, and Champagne Rose is absolute last on the bend. 400 metres left to go, and Musang King, well, it's been trapped wide for most of the journey, but goes up to have a crack at the leader, Magic Ranger. Then came Polo Gaga, Perseus nearer the rail, and out wide are Good Vibrations, but now Magic Ranger takes the lead. 200 metres to go, and striding clear, Magic Ranger from Musang King. Perseus down the outside, determined to win, is running on, and so is Champagne Rose when the race is all over. Magic Ranger takes out race one. It's Magic Ranger, a length and a half to Champagne Rose. Musang King runs third, and out deeper, determined to win. They were followed by Perseus, then Good Vibrations amongst the stars, Polo Gaga, Nova General, Full Meaning, and Valbury ran last. So Magic Ranger, Calvin Goon, Johnny Lim combining. Was ridden on the speed today. It rolled forward soon after the start, and has led for most of the journey. Champagne Rose, she really found the line over the final 100 metres, but failed to pick up the winner. Goes down by about a length and a half at the end. Musang King, who was trapped wide for most of the journey, determined to win, Perseus, and then the remainder. So Magic Ranger, 41-9 the return there for the 5. Can be a hard horse to catch at times, Magic Ranger, but he brings up win number 3 from 39 starts overall, defeating number 3 Champagne Rose, who did drift in the market. Will pay 12 the place. Number 6 Musang King 14. Number 8 Determined to Win has wound up in 4th spot. So they are your numbers after race 1. It is 5-3-6. The 8 is 4th, 111.8 the time. That's 111.8. And that's well outside the record. That's about 3.5 seconds outside the record. So Magic Ranger was hunted out of the barriers today by Calvin Goon, found the lead soon after. Musang King trapped wide for most of the journey. Not a bad effort considering. Battled on gamely at the finish. Champagne Rose came from last to run second, and she finished on strongly. But Polo Gaga was able to find the lead, and Magic Ranger surrendered the front soon after. Musang King was out 4 and 5 deep under the stick here at this stage. He ran on resolutely and held down third placing. So 5, 3, 6 and 8 your numbers. Magic Ranger, a 7-year-old chestnut gelding, and is by Castelli out of Fomays, trained by Johnny Lim for the Cat Racing Stable. Calvin Goon the rider, defeating number 3 Champagne Rose. Richard Lyons for Ricky Pan, rider El D'Souza. And third is number 6 Musang King, S.Y. Lim for MC Chu. The rider was Garnish. And fourth goes to number 8 Determined to Win, Peter Lee R. Reuven. 1 1/4 by a half, by a quarter of a length were the margins.